Hello and welcome to Metal Gear Rising Revengeance playthrough on horrendous difficulty with the S rank stuff. I'm trying to do some commentary, trying to explain what I do during this gameplay footage. Sorry I didn't do it the first two videos, but this time there will be commentary, just like I said, to explain what I did during this gameplay. It's been some time since I actually played this. I had to take a break from all this YouTube stuff. And yeah. But I remember this fight. It's only some basic cyborgs, as you can see. Just use ninja run, slide and all that stuff. Blade mode. As soon as you kill a couple of them, turn around, because there will be two rocket launcher guys spawning. You just saw me killing them. But there will also be a armored cyborg, as you can see right now. So you want to be fast with taking out those guys. Try to get the Zandatsu. Oh, lucky me, wow. Always pick up Zandatsus in fights where there are a lot of small enemies, because it's most likely one of the requirements for some good points. And you can see there's also another fight coming up, so it's kind of a gauntlet thing here. What I like to do is use the aerial attack with the Bloodlust. You see, this is really fast business with these guys, because things can get really complicated if you have those armored cyborgs around. And well, you want to go for the no damage run. Try to build up the combo there. Useless. Yeah, I think I get S ranks in all these fights. Obviously I should get S ranks, otherwise this wouldn't be an S rank guide, right? But let me tell you, there are a couple of fights in the game where I just can't get an S rank on. For no reason. I have no idea why. But I will tell you that when it's time. I think it's not in this chapter. But whatever, this is the same thing as Mission 2, the two Grats, only this time there are two normal Grats, no boss Grat, so one parry is enough to take care of them. Those rockets can be a pain on this difficulty, because usually you can use blade mode to cut them, pick up some nano pastes, but you don't have the time to do so, because this guy will shoot you and not stop. And that's a pain, because every little hit can be enough. So what I like to do is keep them both so that one of them is behind the other, so that prevents them from shooting you, to a certain extent at least. And then, well, you gotta hope for some lucky AI. Parry one of their melee attacks, which leads into blade mode. If you want to. Of course you want to. Pick up the Zandatsus, like I said. Really important for your ranking. And yeah, if there's only one of them left, wait for him to stop shooting. If you want to go sure, what the fuck? If you want to make sure not to get hit, not to take cheap hits, try to get behind him and use the Sai. Stun him, hit him, stun him, hit him. Now what I'm doing here is fighting 4 of those guys. It's an optional fight, but you have to get every fight done in one chapter, even the optional fights, otherwise you will not get the S rank. And you see the Bloodlust is completely fucking him up. It's not even funny, it's ridiculous. Oh, I thought I could Zandatsu him. Not yet. Gonna build up my combo as well, so... oh, well, not too much, I guess. Remember, you can, if there's only one of them, you can build up your combo like crazy, because these guys can pack some damage. Only one Zandatsu, but it was enough with the no damage bonus. Keep in mind, you can get an S rank without the no damage bonus. But it is highly recommended to do so. And there you see the third hit of the Bloodlust. I charged it. And this will always stun the gecko, so that you can finish him. Like I just did, go into the Zandatsu. And also you can see, as I'm getting out of the Zandatsu iframes, I'm using the offensive defensive for the iframes, because the camera is a little bit tricky. when Raiden recovers from the Zandatsu, and you don't want to take cheap shots. You want to avoid that, and the offensive defensive comes in handy here. Just spam this. The iframes will save your ass. As for the second Gecko, if he's playing your game, it's no problem. What you want to do is keep a distance. Wait for him to use his rampage attack like he just did. And then you can block the shit. Mash the buttons that you can see on the screen. It's always the triangle or the Y. And he will be stunned and you can finish him off again. Now don't underestimate these guys. Some of them have guns. I don't know if all of them have guns in this room. But once again, the golden rule here is not to take cheap shots, because it's frustrating and it's a pain in the ass to do all of this again. This stuff, the pole arm, can be useful here. Got a pretty good ranking there. Alright, this next fight, as soon as you can hear him shooting, jump. This can prevent the rocket from hitting you. Missile, whatever you want to call it. And once again, if there are a lot of enemies, a lot of weak enemies, try to pick up as many Zandatsus as you can. It's an easy way to get a good ranking. And like I said, if you can get all the requirements done, like battle time, Zandatsu combo, you don't even need the no damage bonus, but well, it's recommended to do. It's the easier way. I thought I had the pincers. I was wrong. Charging the pincers once to break their shields. Charging them once again. Once again. Well. And there we go. Full combo. Wow. Looks like I'm not getting Zandatsus off these guys. They're gonna die before I can do anything right. But it's still enough. Got the no damage bonus. And if you don't use Ripper mode too much, or if you take too much time and get no Zandatsus done, the no damage bonus is most likely a guarantee for getting the S rank. But whatever, next fight. After you jump from the crane, you gotta move to the left and open that box. Oh my god. Slashing away at them. Picking up some Zandatsus there, that's really good. Helps a lot. Yeah, this fight is a pain because those sliders can cheap shot you pretty easily. Make sure to pick up Zandatsus, because if you come out of the slide without picking up his Zandatsu, you're very likely to get hit by something cheap. And it's a pain. Once again, I'm not too much a fan of no damage runs. I like to do them because it's a challenge, but I like to do it because I want to and not to get a trophy or something. I think it's a stupid idea to make a trophy out of this. I mean, there are a lot of people who just gonna do it anyways because they love the game so much, and I don't know. But then again, it's Platinum Games and I know their trophies are crazy. I remember Vanquish the trophy. We had to do those challenges. Man, it took some time to get the last one done. But that doesn't belong here. This is the next fight. You want to take out those guys first. Those sliders, cyborgs. Once again, pick up Zandatsus as much as you can. And these guys will shoot you with some bullets. There you can see it. And this is the most stupid way to fuck up your S rank, getting hit by something like that. You see me using the offensive defensive to get away from the attack. I don't know if you can block those hammer guys. I never tried it. But you can use the offensive defensive. What I'm doing here is charge the second hit. You don't want to charge the third hit. The second one is amazingly strong against them and will knock them off their feet. And you can follow up with the third hit, and look at that. I can now mash away at them. Get my Zandatsus here. I already got it, I just didn't see it. Okay. And there's one more guy, he doesn't have any arms left. I think I cut him off. Oh no, he's disappearing. What the hell. Anyways, got the S rank. Pretty easy. Charged the second hit with the pincers, not the third hit and not the first hit. The second one. Okay, starting this fight. Oh, what did I do there, man? Oh yeah. Oh yeah, I got his arms cuttable, so to say. And therefore I cut his arms. He will disappear, I think. If you cut both of his arms, he will just disappear after a short time. In any case, he's no threat anymore because he can't use his sword. And you see, the Sai is so useful against them. Just make sure to lock onto the chopper. And if you can't get a lock onto the chopper, I don't know what the hell happened here. If you can't get a lock onto the chopper, just lock onto one of the soldiers and use the right analog stick to switch between targets. Just in case you didn't know that, I'm telling you. Oh, so this fight is a real pain. Two Mastiffs, I don't know. Stunning one of them, use the RP grenades, which are super awesome against these guys. What you want to do against them basically is just parry. But as you can see, getting some fast hits on their asses will stun them. Pick up the Zandatsus. Once again I'm saying it because it is really important. And I think the other one didn't even notice me. So might as well take care of those tripods here. Oh well, he noticed me. But these guys are actually really easy. One-on-one it's absolutely no problem. Whenever they glow, you know it's time for a grab attack and you want to use the offensive-defensive. I recommend dodging to the side by using the left analog stick. Don't just dodge backwards because sometimes the hitbox is bullshit. And you don't want to play it perfectly, no damage, and then you get hit by something like that just because the game is stupid. Alright, next fight. There's a Grad on the bridge. Higher ground. You can't reach him yet. Well, actually you can, but you gotta cut the pillars, but why the hell would you do that? Instead, just wait here for those enemies. Make sure not to be spotted by the Grad. I think this is really close to being spotted. Picking up the Zandatsu here. Yeah, he already spotted me and I immediately go into ninja run because I don't want to take a bullet. Switching up to the side because it's only one. I can stun him forever, which is useful because that also means I can build up my combo pretty good. Because these guys can take some damage before they die. Okay, come on, mash away at him. And you see, before he can do something, the Sai has charged up again. So this is absolutely no problem. One Grad is no problem. And the combo goes high. That's good. That's useful. And there we go. It goes even higher in blade mode, so mash away as long as you can. It helps. It helps. It helps. And there we go. There we go, I said. No, I guess not. Oh well, there we go. Oh. More Zandatsus would have been nice, but no problem. Okay, so this next fight is a little bit more complicated. It's actually one of the toughest fights in the game to get an S rank on. Starting off with this guy, Ninja Run, Blade Mode. He's got a rocket launcher, which, as you probably know, is a huge pain. And you have 3 Mastiffs, but look at that. Look at this. Look at this. You notice something? Look at this. Look at this. Where are the other 2 Mastiffs? Look at those idiots. Look at those fools. They didn't even notice shit. And I was like, what the hell is this? Jesus, I'm fighting your dude over here and you don't even see me. And I said to myself, this is it. I have to get it done this time. And do I get it done? I think yes, otherwise I wouldn't show it, right? Let's see, but you don't fight 3 Mastiffs only. There are also 2 Fenriers coming up, which is madness. Well, 2 Fenriers are not too bad. And look at this, the Mastiff still didn't notice me. Wow. Well, I gotta give Platinum Games credit for that, because I don't like chain pull enemies. But here's an easy way to take care of the Fenriers. Go into Ripper mode and use the Sai. There we go, 1 hit. And I can Zendatsu him. Zendatsu him. No problem. Really easy. And what's left now is 1 Mastiff. And if you want to use the Sai, this is absolutely no problem at all. Oh, there you got me. No, you're not getting away, motherfucker. Smash away at him, build up your combo. Bam, bam, bam. There we go. This is awesome. Oh, come on, get to Zandatsu. Come on. Ah, fuck me. Let's have a look. Oh, I already got enough Zandatsu, so everything's cool. Then we go into the next fight, after this little cutscene where Raiden turns into Emu Raiden. Right after the cutscene you will be attacked by an enemy, so be ready for that. It's also an easy way to get a parry. Nothing special. Try to take care of the rocket launcher guy first that you just saw. Oh my god. Come on, get some Zandatsus. I don't have any. Right? At least I got 1 Zandatsu. Or maybe I got 2. I don't know. No, only 1. At least get 1 Zandatsu. It gives you a couple of points. So this bullshit I'm gonna speed it up. Because what the hell is this? Seriously, I love Platinum Games, but what the hell is this? Just move straight forward, take out this first guy. And just follow the route I do. And to be honest, I did this first try. So what you see right now was my first attempt to get this done. It is ranked, yes, you have to do it. So wait for this guy. There we go. You gotta hit them twice with your 2-hit combo. Don't forget Ripper mode. And there we go, there's this other guy coming really fast. That's why I decided to go into Ripper mode. Alright, there we go. Because with Ripper mode you will kill them instantly, which is nice. That helps with this bullshit. And yeah, as much as I love Platinum Games, I don't know what the hell they were thinking when they did this. Because this has nothing to do with skill or anything or tactics, it's just stupid. But whatever, this is the Monsoon boss fight, one of my favorite boss fights in the game. That being said, I love all boss fights in this game. If you see him going into this stance, you know it's time for him to throw a RP grenade, which will deal damage to you, so make sure to use the offensive defensive to get away from him. Do it once or do it twice to make sure. Always keep in mind that he can do it at the end of a combo. He's very likely to do it after his kicks. So if you can get a parry done, that will interrupt him, that will not... There, after this kick he most likely does his RP grenade again. There I got a parry done, but you see the damage is really low. You're not supposed to parry this guy to death, I guess. But the basic strategy remains. Be fast with your blocks. It's not easy. You gotta have some pretty good nerves here, especially with the RP grenade section where he comes from different directions. But whatever, I like this fight overall, it's really cool. The only thing I'm missing here is the typical Platinum Games climax. It's just not there. Switching over to the EMP grenades, they're very useful, and you can also restock them if you do this little blade mode event here. Cut all the shit he's throwing at you to pick up nano pastes and EMP grenades. Really useful. And there we go. As soon as he lands on the ground, use an EMP grenade. Take your time when you go into the blade mode. Don't rush it. Make sure to hit him, because if you don't, he's gonna start moving and it's gonna be hard for you to hit him again. And there we go. I'm mashing away at him. Wow. I'm destroying him. Wow. What's going on? He's already disappearing again. He's got enough of it before it even began. And again, I'm accepting this blade mode event. You can also evade it by ninja running across this whole battlefield from one corner to the next. I'm not gonna show that, because I want to pick up everything, and keep in mind that if you're full on nano pastes and EMP grenades, it's also a good way to build up some battle points, which is really important for the ranking. And there we go again. You see, I'm taking my time, taking good aim. And there we go again. When he hits the 40% mark, do not waste EMP grenades, instead switch over to the Psy. Because then he will use this, whatever it is. It's a crap load of tanks, whatever. Just block the shit, the timing is not important, you don't need to parry it. Block it twice, slice it wide open, build up your combo as much as you can. It's all for the battle points. And now after this little cutscene, make sure to block his attacks. If you can parry them, that's good. There we go. And then you're gonna use the Psy to stun him. And same thing over again. Lying on the floor, ninja run, slide kick. Hit him once with the pincers and charge the second hit. If done correctly, you will knock him off his feet and deal some good damage. And there he goes again into his blade mode event. And this is what I mean by missing the climax. The typical Platinum Games climax. It's only the same thing over again. Sure, he does throw this little obstacle at you in the end. You have to ninja run it, but that's not Platinum Games style. I remember Bayonetta having some serious climax battles, but this is nothing. Too bad, because I like this guy. I like Monsoon as a character, and I like fighting him. It's really fun. It's a fast-paced fight. Oh, there we go. I missed a little bit. You see him moving around. But do the same thing over and over again. This is the safest way to take him out. And one thing I want to say, back up your save. After this fight begins, back up your save. Because right now there will be... No, not now. After this bullshit, after you block it, he will start... Or he will initiate the final phase, where he throws this obstacle in your way and you have to use the ninja run. And when that happens, the game will... Sorry, I'm a little bit confused by myself right now. Yeah, right now the game will do a checkpoint. And if you don't get the S rank, you have to do the entire chapter again if you didn't back up your save. And that's far away from fun, that's far away from anything good. It's just frustrating. There you see the checkpoint. I have no idea why. But just in case you finish this fight and you don't get the S rank, use your old backup save from when you started the fight, and then you can try it again. And there we go. Slice him up as much as you can. The more parts, the more battle points. There we go. Also build up your combo. Oh, 29, come on. I think 30 would have been a perfect score. Yeah, looks like it. But whatever. This is it. Mission 3. Hope you enjoyed it. Hope it was some fun. Hope you could find some help from this. And I'd be very happy to see you back with Mission 4. Later!